I think I'm gonna just boil it directly. I don't think Mom will be mad. I'm gonna boil it directly, and we'll take care of some compost stuff, and then we'll come back and wash dishes. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. All right, so we have a glass kettle, which really bothers people sometimes. I assure you nothing bad has happened because this kettle is older than me. We've had this longer than I've been born, so, or alive. The bottom could look nicer, but you know what I mean? We won't be super picky. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna put this little ginger nubbin in here. Just put it in there. And we're gonna put this on a fairly low setting, so I'm gonna put it on pretty low because we're gonna go outside to deal with the compost. And you're thinking, that sounds really irresponsible. To a degree, yes. I remember in college I left shit to simmer while I was taking a shower, so you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Alright. Do we wanna bring gloves? I think we'll be okay. Okay. Shut up, stomach, you're okay, bro. Stop making it sound like we're in a situation. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Right? It's the right rear? Yeah. So I'll go ahead and take the whole container with me. Or let me check. Are you leaking? Oh, you're not. Okay, so we don't have to do that. All right, I'm gonna take you, where are my boots? Okay, good. Oh my god, okay. Ugh. Hopefully there's not a lot of bugs because, you know, not my jam. Can we just lean you against a wall? Oh my god. Well, I didn't open the bag, so that's fine. Hopefully the stream will not break. Well, there's no guarantee. Okay. Oh, it's so sunny. It's so sunny outside. Okay. Ugh, humid. Okay, so we need this. Fuck, hold on. You're gonna look at some plants that are still babies. Oh my fucking god. Did it rain? Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's quite the spider web. Yikes. okay? Okay. My boob is itchy too. Ugh. Okay. Yo, what up, Nova Flare? Flash back to the hornet that almost got in the door earlier. What? Oh my god, I hear something buzzing. Okay, I gotta go. Ugh. Okay, chat. Hopefully we won't get hurt out here. I'm trying to find a place to put you where you won't fall. When you eked? Oh. That was me touching a spider web, by the way. When I eked. Ugh. Okay, well, you're looking at a trash can, so... Alright. This is about as much wildlife as your streamer pal Belle gets, is when she goes out that we need to kind of make sure doesn't get whatever. So what I'm gonna do first is scratch my boobs, apparently. Holy shit, why are we so itchy? I'm gonna try to break up some of these branches. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a lot of things growing in here. Oh, I definitely heard something. Are you not ready? I think this is mulberry. I'm trying not to get any splinters or stings, right? Some things need a little more help than others to break down, right? So I'm gonna do this first. I don't like when our lawn trimmings get thrown out, so this is kind of what we do instead, or what I insist on doing instead. So, you know, Texas is hot. It just takes some time for these to dry out, you know what I mean? There we go. Maybe I should wear gloves. You're right, chat. The door was stuck. So sometimes when it rains, the door gets stuck. There's like dirt that gets in the rail or whatever. Okay, you're not ready. You're not ready. That's fine. This looks like a deer, like, whatever. Okay, so typically with compost piles, it's a mix of dry and wet, so this is going to be the wet, right? one was ready to go. Whoops. Okay. Actually, let me show you some of the plants that are growing here. I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're growing. Oof. Branch. Okay. Look at all this stuff that's growing in the compost pile. Oh my god, I see you, bye. I saw something scary. Okay. I gotta know what the fuck these are. They look good. And I should know what the purple things are. I don't know what they are. I'm hoping it's like some sort of potato or something. That'd be kind of cool. Is that a... Alright, what is that squeaky sound? Is that like a thing or an animal? Are you a thing or an animal? We have a lot of PVC, so I don't know if it's like I'm hearing PVC rubbing against something. Is that PVC rubbing against something? Or are you a squeaky animal I don't want inside the house? Okay. This is where Mom dumped the last of the compost pile, but she doesn't mix it. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is that we're breaking up all the dry shit, and then we're going to mix it with the wet stuff. So yeah, that's what we're doing. See, can you see this way? Okay. Good. So again, there's a lot of like yard trimmy stuff. That's where all these sticks are kind of coming from. And if you're just tuning in, you missed the ginger part. And what we're doing now is we're taking some of our kitchen trimming stuff, and we're gonna mix it into the compost. But before we do any mixing, we're breaking up dry twigs and stuff, which I also keep in the compost piles because I just, you know, I don't really know what happens to yard trimmings when they're taken up by the garbage trucks. I'd rather just have them kind of figure it out in my backyard, you know what I mean? So you're still kind of not ready. Okay, that's fine. But again, compost is typically a mix of dry and wet, so the sticks are obviously dry. People doing yard work today. I hear them all around. And I don't know what kind of bird I'm hearing. You can keep doing what you're doing, I just don't know what the fuck you are. It stopped. Like they say, if you have eggs in a compost pile, you should like grind them up because worms don't have teeth. And I was like, oh, I guess true, yeah. Didn't really think about that. I mostly just crunch them up smaller, you know? Okay. That's good. Okay. Kind of over it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna kind of mix it around a little bit. Get this kind of dry layer out of the way. Now this situation is actually like there's a cement circle, but my mom like ignores that, so you know. I'm trying to do more with the shape, but I'm not always like out here doing stuff. So that's why it's kind of the way it currently is. And these are the ones that we just broke up. I'm trying not to disturb the growth, but it just might not be possible. Okay. Oh, we pulled something out. Like you have roots, we can try, maybe. Itchy. I'm not an outdoor person, chat. Okay. Let me try to rescue that other thing because it's like tangled up in some place. Ugh. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, let's put the glove back on. Yes. Okay. Somehow there's netting over there. Why are you so low hanging, branch? Oh my god. Okay. Tiny little roots. see if those grow into anything. We'll see. Okay, I think we can start like dealing with the compost now. Ugh, I hate being itchy. I fucking swear, I don't know if that's like an animal or just stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna put some over here. I'm gonna try to mix it in a little bit, again, without disturbing what we've got going on already too much. Okay, and then we're gonna cover that with some of the dry stuff. Not really sure why I see netting in here. And then kind of try to, again, mix that up a little bit more without uprooting anything that's growing. We already caught some victims, unfortunately, but for the most part, I feel like we did a pretty good job of avoiding shit. Okay. Again, the way I do things is not quite correct, but it's also not quite incorrect. Okay, so we're gonna move over to this one because this one needs fixing. Let me see what you see. Okay. So there might be some flies that come up because she didn't mix it. Oh, see, there they are. Okay. Again, there's stuff growing in here too, so I don't want to disturb it too much, but we do need to mix this. What the fuck? How many radishes did she throw out? God. Okay. And we've got a fake owl over here that should be standing up, but oh, this one's really nice. What the fuck? The ones I'm pulling right now are weeds, so that's kind of okay. Okay, I'm gonna cover that with some branches. Believe she threw out a whole ass The fuck? Why did this was a perfectly fine? Is this a radish or a tomato or a potato? So annoying. There's nothing wrong with that. We're gonna put the rest over here. Okay, whatever that was sounded like a very aggressive hiss. Okay, don't fly away, bag. Oh, the sky changed. The plants over here are potted, so it's a little different. I think that's decent enough, given that I'm not super inclined to do things perfectly. Stop. Oh. Oh, not really. Ready. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think we did a pretty good job, chat. Thank you so much for helping me out. I'm gonna get rid of this netting because I don't know why it's here. It's fucking weird. Just trying to get some of these branches out of the way just in case they people cut the backyard. I don't know how big their machines are. Okay. You're gonna look at plants again while I fiddle with this door. Okay, net, trash bag. Actually, you can look at the these plants, because these plants actually look like they're growing. Yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck are you? Okay, you're just a fly. God, I hate sweating, chat. I really fucking hate sweating. So we probably have to take a shower now. And I can't take you for that because this is not my free camps. You know what I'm saying? So I'll throw away the garbage, and then we'll try to I don't know if I can really do a mobile raid. Gotta. But now I'm like super motivated to shower because I'm fucking itchy. I don't take allergy meds, and I'm kind of allergic to everything that grows in Texas. So I don't like being outside. I don't like sweating. I had a heat rash not too long ago, and it was terrible, and I don't recommend it for anybody. So, you know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna... Look, you get free toes. We're gonna wash our hands. So this is the new compost pile. This is the ginger. Very, very dry. I'm gonna take this twisty that we managed to not lose. I'm gonna tie this up. All right, let me wash my hands again. Holy shit. Ugh. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see what this tea is at. It doesn't look like it's boiling. You don't really smell gingery either, so whatever. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the stove for real because I'm not gonna let that go while I'm still showering. Let's see if I can raid somebody and can I? Stream manager? Okay. Is there a...